increasing? No. First decreasing, then increasing? No, right? So we know increasing is correct, and the positive is correct. If you can add more information, then you can say it increases, but first it increases faster, and eventually it increases very slow. So it increases, but at a slower and slower speed. All right, so you can follow the majority, actually not majority, but 50% of you have chosen increasing, that's correct. But for other options, positive is also correct. All right, now another one. And by the way, if you have any questions, you can leave a message anytime. All right, this one. Again, it's multi-select, so you can select as many as you want. All right, so good. More and more of you are giving your response. Okay, now, all right, let's end this one and go through each of them. In a competitive market without any externality, marginal benefits. So marginal benefits equals marginal cost, right? For society, yes, if there's no externality, exactly. Then the price actually equals marginal benefits, and the price also equals marginal cost, right? So you can also look at consumer and producers separately. So can you see my whiteboard? So if your full screen is the poll, then you can minimize the poll so you can see my whiteboard. For consumers, they will usually we have the diminishing marginal benefits, right? But for consumer, we will keep buying until marginal benefits is equal to price. Price for the consumer is like the marginal cost they pay for each unit. So they will continue buying the product until price is equal to marginal benefit. And for producer, as you probably learned in one of the previous courses, price will equal to marginal cost in their optimal decision, right? Otherwise, they can always make themselves better off. So they will stop where marginal cost is equal to price. And if there's no externality, then what is true is that consumers receive all the benefit and the producer pay all the cost. And then price equals both of them. So marginal benefit is equal to marginal cost. Or you can think the demand curve as marginal benefit curve, and the supply curve is close to the marginal cost curve, but in the equilibrium point, it's the marginal cost equals the price as well. So then graphically, you can also say marginal cost is equal to marginal benefit. And social net benefit is also maximized, so the second option should be correct. And third option, market outcome is efficient, and D, no net weight loss. Actually, all of them are correct, right? All of them are correct. So basically, the second, third, and fourth options mean the same thing. It's just different ways to say the same thing. When social net benefit is maximized, is the outcome efficient, and that means there's no net weight loss. So actually, all of the three mean the same thing, and this also happens when marginal benefit is equal to marginal cost for society. So all of them are correct. All of the four options should be chosen. Okay, any questions so far? Any questions so far before we do the next one? Okay, good, thanks. So you can, if you remember that you have a question that you forgot to ask earlier, you can still type out your question and we can come to that when we have time, okay? Now, let me do another pause. Glucose, and this one is about basics as well, but just in case we forget. So here, actually, whenever Zoom says multiple choice, it means multi-select. That means you can select more than one answers. You can select as many as you want. Okay, let me end it. Now you can say second one by far is the most popular answer. And actually, that is true, right? So total cost curve, for the slope, it tells you how fast total cost curve increases, how fast total cost increases. And you know slope is equal to rise over run. Total cost. So if you make the run or make the horizontal distance equal to 1, then here actually it tells you if, so let's say this is delta y, then the slope is equal to delta y over 1 or delta y. So it tells us if quantity or output increases by 1, how much does total cost increase? And we know by definition it's also a marginal cost, right? So actually both the first and the second answers are correct. They basically mean the same thing. So marginal cost is how much total cost increases if output increases by 1. So marginal cost should be chosen for sure. In addition, changes in the total cost when quantity increases by 1 is also correct answer because it means the same thing as marginal cost. And graphically, you can say here it simply tells you delta y is the slope, and delta y is also how much total cost increases when quantity increases by 1. Okay, so